What is up? Welcome to another motivational vlog. I'm gonna take you, we're gonna cycle, I'm gonna put some music in the background, and I just want to motivate you for the day. That is all that I want to do. And if this is your first time to my channel and you like motivational vlogs or vlogs in general, just general lifestyle videos, live streaming, things like that, where I try and make your day better, where we live our passions. If that is for you, be sure to hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell where you get notified of every single video that I upload, and all the links mentioned within this video and other links for you to check out will be in the description below this video. So stay tuned because you are about to get motivated.
Well, I hope the wind is not going to make a big difference. First things first, I want you to think of where you are currently in your life. Like, be true and honest with yourself. Where are you? What's your current conditions, your circumstances, and what are you currently going through? So, are you basically, for instance, are you healthy? Are you not? Are you fat? Are you too skinny? Are you always late for work? Are you always on time? What does your income look like? Is your income the way you want it to be, or is it not the same? Or is it not what you want it to be? Think of your reality. Where are you now? Currently, where you are sitting, where you are driving, what you are doing, where are you now? I'm trying to find some nice spots for you where I can talk with you, where the wind is not too bad. Look, the wind's not bad. The wind's always good. We gotta compensate and live with our conditions. And like I always say, you gotta see the best and find the best in everything that you have, no matter what the conditions currently are. But do know that you've got the power and the energy within you and all the universal laws around you in order to help you to get to where you want to be. What are uphill? What are obstacles? So I want you to pause this video for a second, and like I said, think of where you currently are. What is your reality? Pause this video, and then after you've given it some serious thought, come back and play this video. So hopefully you've done that. Now I want you to actually think of, where do you want to go? What do you want in life? What do you want your body to look like? What do you want your conditions to look like? If you are happy at your job and you want to work a day job for the rest of your life, are you in the position where you want to be? Is your income what you want it to be? Is your love life what you want it to be? Is your internal happiness what you want it to be? So think of that for a moment. Pause this video once again, think of it, and then once you're done, play this video. Hopefully you've done that. Now I want to let you know that you can get to where you want to be. Your habits in life brought you to where you are. And I'm not just talking about the habits, the way you brush your teeth, the way you put your pants on, the way you do things in the morning, your morning routine, the way you talk to people. Not just that. That plays a big part, yes. It's because you're so used to and accustomed to the way that you're living that you're no longer seeing what's happening around you, that you might be going downhill in life. Hopefully you are not. Hopefully you are actually accelerating or ascending and going upwards in life. And what I want to talk about is habit. Your mental habits, your thought patterns. What are you thinking about every single day of your life? What is it that's constantly going through your mind that is currently shaping your reality? Because your thoughts are things. You can do what you want to. Think of a radio station. When you're driving your car and you switch on the radio, if you want to listen to different types of music, what do? You switch on your radio and you listen to a different song. Same with watching TV. If you want to watch a romantic, you switch it on, change to a different channel, and there you go, you watch a romance. If you want to watch a horror, what do? You switch to horror. If you want to watch action, you switch to action. Now, your mind, universal laws are exactly the same. Everything vibrates. Everything is a frequency. If you want to feel good, you got to tune into that frequency, those good thoughts that makes you feel good. And if you want to change your habits and the things that you do in life, which is not accordance to what you really want, then what do you have to do? You first have to start by seeing it in your mind, the actual end result of what it is that you want, as well as taking necessary steps in your mind, like exercising in your mind, doing the things you want to do in your mind in order to get to that end result. And then the most important thing of all is you got to take the action. You have to actually physically go and start doing the thing in order to get that end result. But by combining the two, if you combine the two, you are actually aligning your mind and your body, which will then align your results, which will then start attracting to you all the necessary things you need in life, all the necessary thoughts, all the necessary people, in order to get you to where you want, really and honestly want to be, with all the emotions. And when you do this, you have to feel the emotions of the end result. You have to align emotions with that, what you really want to be, where you really want to be, and what you really want to do. You have to feel those emotions. You will lose people that you are not in a harmonious vibration with. People you really love, you will lose them. They will lose you. Reason being, everything that is not in harmony, things that are not in harmony gets destroyed. In nature, if things are not in harmony, if people are not in harmony, what happens? People start fighting. Think about it. People don't fight because they just want to fight. People fight because they are not in harmony with one another. Like guys in a ring that goes out, for instance UFC or even boxing, they fight because they are not in a harmonious vibration with each other. That's why they fight. There's no love between the two of them. They just want to destroy one another. In nature, the lion does not sleep and mate and do all those nice things with the impala. The impala is its food. That's why you don't see them grouped together. Reason being, because they are not in harmony with each other. Now, you will lose people around you. It's not a good thing. It's not a bad thing. It's just the way it is, because you guys are not growing together. So if you do want to grow and you do want to achieve your goals and your things that you really want to do in life, that you want to live your passion, you will have to discuss it with your partner, and your partner or the people around you will have to grow with you. Otherwise, you will start finding new people, new friends, new family that is in a harmony, in vibration, in frequency with you. It's the way it is. Birds of the same feather flock together. It is just the way it is. I cannot do anything about it. It's universal laws. But what you can do about it though, is you can decide to change the things around you, to change your current conditions, your current circumstances, because you've got the power of decision. And by making a decision, I'm not meaning you make the decision and then 2 months later you change it. A decision is when you make something, when you decide to do something, and you stick with that decision no matter what. A quick story to tell you guys that everything that I'm talking to you about now, some are things that I've experienced in my life. Like I said in one of my previous videos, why is this happening? And I'll actually put it on the top right hand side of your screen. I'll put a link in the description or right hand side, either way. It should pop up right now. where I'm talking to you guys and I'm telling you that I am of no angel. I've done bad things in my life. I've experienced bad things in my life, and at that point in time in my life, I was a lot younger. I thought to myself that, hey, this is it, you know, this is my life, and I'm doing good and I'm enjoying life. And in actual fact, I wasn't doing good. And although it might have seemed that I enjoyed my life, I was enjoying my life not at all, because it was not in harmony with the things that I really wanted to do and achieve in my life. And when I think about it now and I go back in time, you can never change the history, but you can never change the past, but you can always think of where you were and where you currently are. And when I think back, you know, I really had nothing in my life. I might have thought that I had happiness, but I was one of the most miserable people in life, and not around people, really not around people. But when I was alone, I realized that, hey, this is not you, this is not what you want to do. And internally I wasn't happy. Although I might have seemed happy to everybody around me, I really wasn't happy, and I hit some of the lowest points that I could have achieved basically in my life. And I decided that this is not for me, and I'm no longer going to do that. So then let me go around this way, and I decided to change it. And when I started making the decisions and the changes in life, people started, you know, moving away from you. New people came into my life, good people, wonderful people started coming into my life, and some people just disappeared from your life. And it's not that you don't like them. And one thing, please note this, I am not better than anybody else there. Nobody's better than you. It's just that, like I explained to you before, it's you guys are not in harmony. You are not in the same vibration, and that's why these things are happening. Like I said, if you want to change, talk to your partner, talk to your loved ones, tell them that this is what you want to do. Do they want to do it with you? Yes or no? And try and find some way to accommodate one another, because I'm not telling you a word of a lie. You guys will start moving away from each other. You, your spouse, your family, your loved ones, your friends, you guys will start to separate. It's because you guys are not in harmony with one another. Your thinking patterns are not the same. It doesn't have to be 100% the same, meaning what you want, they must want. Not at all. It's just that if you guys move in totally opposite directions, and the one wants to excel and achieve things in life, and the other one wants something completely different, or they just don't want anything at all, you guys are going to be in for a joyride. And it might sound that I'm trying to make this funny or something, but it's not. It's reality. I listened to an audio this morning by Les Brown, and he was telling the story of when he used to work a day job, a normal job, trying to be successful, trying to be an entrepreneur. So what happened was things were going so bad at that point in time. He had bills piling up. He wasn't happy emotionally, physically, he was drained. He used to bath himself and clean himself in the bathroom in the same building where he was working. He slept at his desk at night in order to make it work. And the one day his manager, or his boss at the time, came to him and said to him, hey, listen, Les, you cannot do this. You cannot make this your home. You cannot sleep, you cannot bath, you cannot do these things. And he said, hey man, please just give me a break. I'm really trying to make this work, to live the dream. And I am going to live this dream, and I am going to be a successful entrepreneur and all of this. At times where he would, when he walks to the office, when he walks past the people, groups standing next to one another, they would laugh at him and say to him, or not say to him, but say to one another, there goes the dreamer, there goes the one who's going to live the dream. And he keeps on telling everybody else that you've got the power and everything within you and around you to make a success and live the dream. Although at that point in time, he was not living the dream life. Things were going really bad for him. But guess what? He is now one of the world's most famous motivational speakers, living his life, having more than enough. He's a multi-millionaire. He's living his life. But why? He never gave up on his dream, and he lost people in the process. People joined his life, and he lost people in the process. Why? Not because he's better than anybody else. It's just because he never gave up on his dream, and he knew where he wanted to go. And the people, the naysayers, the people that did not believe in him, the people that did not want to move with him, he lost them in the process. They lost one another in the process. So just know that you've got more than enough opportunities and abilities and power within you to make a success. Keep on living the dream. Speak of the dream. See their dream. Feel their dream. Just never ever give up. There's a lot of stories where you can listen to people that slept in the alleys, in the streets, who are now multi-millionaires just because they never gave up, and the world made way for them, or the universe basically made way for them in order to succeed. Why? Because they never ever gave up. And that's it. You know, they always say quitters never win, or sorry, winners never quit, and quitters never win. It's just the way it is. If you quit, you will find you will fail in life. You will do a lot of things that's not going to work out. Realizing those things are just another step, a stepping stone in order to get you to where you want to be. And you got to go through it, because it's a way, it's just one of the ways that's not working for you, and then you find another way and you continue until you find the right way. And that breakthrough will come, believe me, it will. If you are still watching, I want to congratulate you and say that you are one of the 4% of people that are actually still watching this video. And I want to thank you, and I really want to say that I appreciate you no matter what. There's people that give up a lot sooner in life, and I just really want to say thank you. But keep on watching, this video is not over yet. And that's the same way with your successes and your things in life. There's like 4% of people who will succeed, not just by doing good, but by succeed tremendously, where they stand out completely above the rest of the world. Like an Elon Musk, like a Jeff Bezos, like for instance a Donald Trump. Go check it out. We have to get Trix's phone fixed, so we are on our way to get that done. No luck, they don't have stock, which means no idea what's going to happen next. Let the faith drive us. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. Once again, I want to thank you for joining me on another vlog, and remember what I said earlier, it's all about living in harmony. You know, if you guys are not in harmony, or you are not in harmonious vibration with the people around you, with your surroundings, it's going to be kind of difficult. But I want to tell you that within all these circumstances and all the things you are going through, you got to find, you got to decide every single day, no matter what your conditions are, that you are going to live in a beautiful state. So listen to what I'm saying now, to every word, and pay attention to what I'm saying now. No matter what, you decide to live in a beautiful state every single day, no matter what. Believe me, it's going to make a huge difference for you. Although you might not express it externally and show it externally to the people around you, because you guys are not in a harmonious vibration. A lot of, like, you might be fighting with people near you, family, friends, whoever it might be, and you might not express it to them, which is fine, because you guys are not in harmony. But at least within yourself, you've got inner peace and you feel good, and you still know what you want to do and where you are going in life. So once again, I appreciate it. I want to say thank you, and remember, you are important. No matter what, you are important, and you mean something. And once again, may you be blessed with a wonderful life going forward. Love, health, wealth, peace, freedom, all the good things. See you in the next vlog.